Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night whenever you're seeing this video. Hey, what's going on? Hashtag JRod Reviews family. Got yet another epic review. Today I'll be reviewing a 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 5 Limited all-wheel drive. Last year when these first came out, I was able to get one that had the wrap and everything on it. And I don't believe I took it out for a drive, but a couple of days later I was able to get a SE L, the front-wheel drive model, and I actually drove it. So today I'm gonna go over the subtle differences between the 2022 model and the 2023 model, and then on top of that I have a limited all-wheel drive, so I'll be able to drive the all-wheel drive system this time. Some of the enhancements that they've done over the year, these now come standard with a battery heating option so that you get the optimal amount of charge and power output from the battery. With electrical batteries, you need to get them warmed up just so they give you the optimal performance out of them. Also, of course, this vehicle's already won all kind of awards, Motor Trend, SUV of the Year, all these different awards. There's like a whole list of them. So it's just amazing what this vehicle is doing in this segment. So anyways, I'm pretty much just gonna take this one out for a drive, see if I can feel the differences between the rear-wheel drive and the all-wheel drive motor, and then also the charge. I want to say full tank, but the full range of this system has gone up on the all-wheel drive. You get an extra 10 miles. It used to be 256 miles. Now the full charge range is 266 miles. So there's all these subtle differences. And then on top of that, the vehicle's already pretty much well appointed. This interior is absolutely beautiful. It's spacious in here. As you can see, the leather trim behind me. Nice contrast stitching on the headrest right there. General nice touches all the way around. So y'all hang tight. Can't wait to show this one to you, and then we'll kind of go from there. Y'all hang tight. Thanks for watching. So here she is, hashtag JRod Reviews family. This is a 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 5 Limited all-wheel drive. Woo! Say that again. This is a 2023 Hyundai Ioniq 5 all-wheel drive Limited. That time I got it right. Anyway, we're just gonna look at the exterior before we take it for a spin. I really just wanted to give you a driver perspective with the all-wheel drive system, 320 horsepower. But this thing is so beautiful on the exterior and the interior. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little walk around, let y'all check it out. So this one comes with the matte flat paint. This is like a charcoal gray. This is the Limited. Got these nice wheels from the factory. Beautiful, beautiful touches as we step around the side here. I love the body lines on this thing. They're sharp, they're chiseled. Back to the Future vibes. So y'all check it out from the back here. You got the LED turn signals, to LED brake lights that do a nice cool looking pattern. Y'all check that out. It is a power lift gate back here. So much more. Y'all hang tight. We're gonna take it out for a spin and kind of go from there. Hang tight. Not only is the exterior futuristic, this is why this thing won so many awards last year. The interior does not disappoint either. You got these beautiful leather buckets with the red contrast stitching. Very nice touches here. The LED display for the driver center and the navigation radio controls. It's just super nice. Look at this super big panoramic sunroof from the front to the back. Let y'all look at this screen real quick. Y'all check that out. Doesn't that look good? The big navigation, very high definition reverse camera. I'll show you a couple more details when I get ready to take it for a spin. And then also down here, you got extra thigh support. Y'all check that out as well. Just a beautiful interior. Just a beautiful car. I enjoyed the Ioniq 6, but the Ioniq 5 really made a difference with me because it was my first Hyundai all-electric vehicle that I did last year, and it really stood out to me as a class contender, class leader. What do y'all think about it? Let me know down in the description. Not only is the front passenger compartment beautiful, the rear seats don't disappoint either. Very nice touches here. Ventilated seats as well. You got charging ports. You know it's gonna have charging ports because this is electric. Boogie woogie woogie woogie. Don't copyright me, YouTube. I'm just saying. And also in the back, you get a cleaning kit specific for this matte finish. That's something else to pay attention to. This thing is beautiful, y'all. Check it out. What you think? Last but not least, I want to give you one more view of the passenger front accommodations. You got all kind of power adjustments here on the seats. Very nice touches. Swoopy, chiseled dashboard with contrast stitching, as y'all can see right there. Very nice touches. That screen looks amazing. You don't have a transmission tunnel, so you have these flat floors, front and rear, plenty of space. Very well appointed. Y'all take it easy. We are about to take this thing for a spin and see what the real deal about this Hyundai Ioniq 5 all-wheel drive is all about. Y'all hang tight. I was mentioning to you all that this thing comes with its own detailing kit. Here it is. It's by Dr. Beasley's, your detailing prescription. All of the Ioniq 5s that come with this matte finish have their own cleaning kit so that you don't scratch this beautiful, beautiful textured exterior paint job. So there it is. And this will be, when you go to test drive one of these, especially in the matte finish, make sure this is in your cargo area. I'm sure it will be, but it's something that comes with this vehicle. Your detailing prescription. You don't have to write a prescription for this one. It comes with it. Y'all stay tuned. Dr. Beasley's is in the building. All right, hashtag J-Rod Reviews family. We're about to take the Hyundai Ioniq all-wheel drive out for a spin. Check out this 320 horsepower, the grip of the all-wheel drive system, and we'll go from there. So first things first, let me separate my keys from this one so I can show you something here. So first things first, here's the high quality key fob. It's got a nice light weight to it. You do have the ability to open up the electrical charging door back there with this. You do have a panic alarm, and this one does have that parking feature where you can back it up and pull it forward while you're not in the vehicle. So if you're in a tight parking space, parking garage or whatever, you can pull it out, and it has sensors to tell if there's something close in front of it, behind it. So that's a nice touch. That's right here. These two buttons at the bottom. It does have remote start down here at the bottom as well. And then of course, door unlock and lock. So high quality key fob. As long as you have this in the possession of the vehicle on in your pocket in the cup holder, like I'm gonna place it here, put your foot on the brake, hit the start stop button, and then she comes to life. There you go. So it'll let you know it's ready to drive over here on the right side of the instrumentation. And then you got your range. It tells you how much percentage left on the battery. There's all kind of nice touches in this screen here. You do have different drive modes. You have a sport mode, you have an eco mode, and then a normal mode. And if you hold drive mode here, you can switch into snow mode. But we're gonna go ahead and just start out in normal mode. You get the most miles to the gallon, not miles to the gallon. I gotta get used to this electric stuff. Miles to the charge. With it right now, we're at 91 miles, but once again, on a full charge, you can get up to 266 miles. That's up 10 miles from last year with the all-wheel drive model. And then to put it in gear, it's this little drive shift knob right here. I don't know if y'all can see it. Pull it back towards you for reverse. You do have all kind of sensors behind you. You have this big 360-degree camera. The Limited has all kind of features, almost too many to name. But there's your reverse camera, very high definition, and then you also have the 360 camera from up top with the sensors, and then you also have this 360-degree camera that you can kind of just turn around here and see different views there as well. So it's pretty cool. And there's the standard camera. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and switch it in drive mode, and we go ahead and take this thing out on the road. So the mirrors go down in reverse. Let me go ahead and adjust those out. Seatbelt is on. Headlights are on for safety. Word of the day, safety. And here we go. You do have the automatic climate control. Pretty much everything in here is electronic. You do have this haptic screen, so you can just kind of slide up and down. Really nice touches there. There's the AC fan, and this thing is on. You got to get used to this quietness and these materials. Oh my goodness, these materials, the contrast stitching, soft touch everywhere. This light colored interior with this contrast red stitching looks very, very nice in here. Very nice touches. This is why this vehicle has won so many awards, you know, since it came out last year. So we're gonna leave it on the Navi screen. You do have all kind of other options in there as well to go through. And once you go on your test drive, I'm gonna give you a virtual test drive, but once you go on your actual test drive, your salesman will give you much more details. I just want to give you a virtual test drive. Super quiet in here. You do have a nice heads-up display up top here. This is absolutely luxurious and sporty at the same time. I'm debating which one I like more, the Ioniq 5 or the Ioniq 6. I like the futuristic details of this one, but I like the body shape of the other one. So it all depends on what you're looking for. It all depends. This electric operation is super quiet. Here we go. Wow. 0 to 60 with this model, the all-wheel drive, is quoted at 5.2 seconds. And yeah, so another feature here in the you do have the blind spot cameras. So when you put the turn signal on either one of the sides, you get this nice little camera right here that shows up. Very nice touches. The heads up display shows you the speed of the vehicle, and also the speed of the road that you're on. So right now it's saying 45 miles per hour, which is the speed limit on Capitol Circle here. So nice touches. Let me turn this air on. Y'all hang tight. Let's go for a ride, a J ride. So I pulled up to a gas station, and I wanted to see if I can get some people's reaction to this all-electric vehicle while I'm here at the gas station. So let's see what happens. This should be fun. Hang tight. All right, what's your name?
Josh.
All right, nice to meet you, Josh. So I'm here at the gas station, and I met this gentleman named Josh, and I want to get people's reaction of this all-electric Ioniq 5. This one has 320 horsepower. It does 266 miles on a full charge, and I just want to let you check it out. Go check it out, and give me your reaction on it. What you think? So here's the interior. Everything's electronic. You can sit in there if you want.
I'm good.
Everything's electronic. 320 horsepower out of electric. What do you feel about like electric vehicles?
I'm not too thrilled with it.
Not too thrilled with them yet?
No. I'm volunteer firefighter too, so.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm not too thrilled with them.
Okay. How you like this setup? Looks pretty good.
Good.
Yeah. So it's got this matte finish on it. It actually comes with its own cleaning kit back here in the back. Everything's electric. All this is LED. It reminds me of like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
So let me see how to do this thing. I'm learning this vehicle too. What you think, man?
I like it.
What's your name?
My name is Michelle.
Michelle?
I'm from Quincy.
Okay, my name's James. I'm with J Rod Reviews on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And I do car reviews for different lots. So I just want to do like a reaction video on this all electric thing. I thought it kind of, people be like, why is he at a gas station with an electric car? But it's just something, I'm trying to be creative, but it comes with its own cleaning kit. Just for this matte black, you don't want to scratch this. It's like a wrap kind of. Come check it out. Yeah, come on.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, come on. So here's the interior. That's my bag there.
Oh, shoot.
Everything's electric in here. Everything. It's crazy.
Nice.
Yeah, check it out. And
What about when you're on the road? It goes real fast?
I drove the one that was rear wheel drive,
Yeah.
and this one is all wheel drive, and it's actually got 320 horsepower. I haven't got on it yet, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
take it on the interstate and kind of see what it does. But yeah,
Do anything.
yeah, check this out. This is the crazy thing for me.
Okay.
So you got the key, right?
Right.
Hit the button, nothing. It's on. It's on.
Wow.
Ready to-
You don't even hear it.
You don't hear anything. It kind of freaks me out a little bit because I'm used to noise. All my
Right.
cars are loud. I like V8s and I have a turbo
Yeah.
car myself. So then check out this camera right here. So to put it in reverse, you just hit this little switch right here,
Yeah.
and look at that.
Oh.
It's like super HD. So it's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
So overall, you like it?
I like it.
Would you ride it?
Would I?
Would you drive it?
I would.
Okay, cool, cool.
I would.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
cool.
want anything, there's fire department right down the road.
Yeah.
They pretty much can tell you more.
Oh, about these?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
We run the interstate and all that.
Yeah.
So.
Oh man. Well, I have to check that out. That would be something else to put on the channel so people know, you know what I'm saying? And I wanted people's honest opinion.
His,
Exactly.
The fire chief up there is Nathan,
Uh-huh.
and the assistant chief is I'm trying to think. Didi.
Okay. And y'all know all about this.
We go through a little bit everything,
Okay, okay.
but they probably want to look at it, give you a heads up.
Okay, okay, sounds good. And I ain't gonna do it, but this thing, like if you're in a tight parking lot,
Yeah.
you hold this button right here with the doors closed, it'll
Yeah.
actually pull out for you. And you don't have to be in the car.
What?
And then you can also back it up as well. Yeah.
Dang.
So you can also back it up as well.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Ooh.
So anyway, let me give you my card and y'all can check out the video later on.
Uh-huh.
Once I get it all edited up and everything.
Oh, okay.
And come check, see how y'all look on film. Thank y'all so much. So I met this awesome family. I came up here to the truck stop in Midway, and I wanted, like I said, I wanted to get a reaction of the general public of this vehicle. I know it's crazy. I pulled up an electric vehicle at a gas station, but I wanted to get a raw feel of how people think about this type of vehicle. And so I met an awesome family. They're from Quincy, and the gentleman's a volunteer firefighter in this area, and they were super cool, and they gave me their honest opinion, and that's what I was looking for, because this is kind of like how things are going to be going in the future. So we're not going back to the future, but we are headed in the future with this EV stuff, and people have to, you know, you just have to kind of see how people react to it. So here we are. I'm headed up on the interstate. Let me go ahead and put it in sport mode. And great Scott, here we come. So the first thing I noticed when I put it in sport mode, I noticed that the steering did firm up just a bit. So here we go. When we get this baby up to 88 miles per hour, it's gonna see some shh. So here we go. Wow, this thing pulls harder than the rear wheel drive. My goodness. Let's get to 88. Great Scott, Marty! I love my job, man. This thing is fast. This is faster than the rear wheel drive model. And then you still got all the comfort convenience. You got the blind spot monitoring. It comes up on the heads up display when you go past a vehicle and they're in your blind spot. You do have front forward collision assistance. You do have all kind of stuff. Adaptive cruise control. Like I said, everything that's everything in technology you have in this vehicle. And it pulls. It's got a great amount of power. I can really feel the difference between the rear wheel drive that I drove last year, the SEL, and this all-wheel drive Limited. So you do get a lot of stares with this. People are still trying to figure it out. I really say this thing reminds me of the Back to the Future. One of my favorite movies of all time. I probably messed up the Back to the Future intro when I was getting up the ramp to try to get to 88, but it's all good. I'm just having fun, doing what I love. As y'all can see from my point of view here, the screens are amazing. They're 12.3 inches on both sides, so the instrument panel is 12.3, and then also the navigation reverse LED screen is that size as well. And it's just so spacious in here. The headroom is amazing, especially with this panoramic sunroof. Not having that transmission tunnel down here is amazing. And it's just a great feel to a great vehicle. I'm just blessed to be able to do this. Thank you, Werner Hyundai, Werner Hyundai, Tallahassee, Florida. It's just amazing. I'm blessed. And the power delivery is strong and smooth. I'm gonna get down on it a little bit. Here we go. It drops down and it just goes. It's quick. It's definitely quicker than the rear wheel drive. It's smooth and quiet as it can be. The tires are a good setup on here. Everything is meant to give you the best driving experience. Motivational minute. Keep grinding, keep pushing. Show love to everybody. Check on your neighbors. Shout out to Charles Dixon, my neighbor, Wilbert Stanley, all my neighbors, man. Just shout out to all you guys and hope you are well and get well. And shout out to my man Larry. Shout out to Olivia, A-Town Down. Shout out to everybody. I'm just so glad to be able to bring this stuff to you. This does have regenerative braking as well. When you slow down, gives you a little extra charge boost. And just good stuff. Y'all hang tight. All right, so I wanted to give you an acceleration test. It says 0 to 60 in 5.2. Let's see what it does. Here we go. Oh crap. Oh my gosh. What the? Yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh man, I got a little dizzy there. Woo. Wow. Jeez. These electric cars, boy, they'll get you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. Wow. So while I have this thing, I also wanted to take it on a road that has a little bit of curves and stuff like that and get the feel of how, you know, the feel for it out here on a curvy road. I want to check something else too. I'm gonna switch it back to normal mode. So in sport mode, I was getting, it said I had 75 miles left, and in normal mode it went back up to 77. And let's see what it does in eco. Eco, it gets you up to 79 miles per miles full range. I keep saying full tank, but it's I gotta get used to this electric stuff. So I just wanted to show y'all that too. I'm gonna go ahead and put it back in normal, and this is how it is city driving with this thing. This is a great, I would say this is a great daily driver. It's smooth, it's quiet, it's comfortable. And once again, my purpose of this channel is to give you all a virtual test drive, give you something before you go into the dealership, some kind of thoughts, expectations even, and kind of go from there. Traffic. This will probably be a little bit longer video, but at least I still can give you guys a perspective. You get a lot of looks too in this thing. I like that. Ain't tight. All right, so here we go. A little bit of curvy roads here. Just wanted to give you my perspective on it. Not really a high speed cornering, but it does give you good feedback, nice firm feel to the steering, and it's a great all-around package. What you all think down about this thing and down in the comments. Have you had the ability to drive one yet? Are you interested in at least trying it out? Has J-Ride given you at least something to look at, to think about when you get ready to drive this thing? Am I doing my job correctly? Let me know down in the comments. Anything goes. Thank you all for your views in advance. That's really what makes a difference on this brand, on this channel. No matter if you have a good comment or a negative comment, thank you for your views. And that's from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. It really helps me to grow my following and build my brand, not only for the car reviews, but for my social media stuff, business as well. So thank you again. So as we wrap this up, what are my thoughts? There's a big power difference between the rear wheel drive and the all-wheel drive model. there's a big power difference. This thing it's just a sensation that you cannot get used to. It's so quiet, but yet so powerful. It's different. It's definitely different. It's something serious. There's old Jay doing this thing, trying to sell a car. Y'all holler at my main man Jay at Werner Hyundai. Cool cat. Very knowledgeable on the products that they sell. Great personality. Just an overall great guy. New father. His son is very lucky, and I call it like I see it. His son is very lucky to have a dad like he has. So yeah, good stuff, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all a perspective of this thing. There go Marco. I done drove all the way around the lot looking for where I got this thing from, but it's up here in the front. As you can see, there's a whole line of these things up here. They're everywhere. These are all pretty much EVs of some sort, so it's cool touches, man. And once again, I'm super glad that I had the ability to get this 2023 model Ioniq 5. Have my time with it. It's always a pleasure, and always a pleasure to bring you guys this stuff. And if you're looking for any vehicle in particular, let me know down in the comments. You guys are my family, and just want to be the best version of myself for you, for the corporate world, for Hyundai, for Genesis, and my brand and everything else. So thank y'all for watching. God bless you. God keep you to the next time. It's electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. Check it out.